Hi, welcome to CK-12 and this video overview of CK-12's concept collections and multimodal content. In this webinar, you will learn about CK-12 and its mission, how to find concepts, how to register, how to create a test, and finally how to share and distribute the content. This video overview will give you all the basics to help you get started using resources from our concept collection. CK-12 Foundation is a self-funded educational nonprofit on a mission to ensure all students around the world have access to high-quality educational materials. We provide an open-source platform with resources to suit any teaching and learning style. All of our content is entirely free and ranges from videos, lesson plans, and exercises to comprehensive textbooks. Whatever your classroom needs, we have something for you. Check out our About site to find out more. That's www.ck12.org/about. Let's get started by going to www.ck12.org/teacher. All features and accounts on the CK-12 platform are free to use, but you will need to register for an account to maximize your experience and to save your work. Click Join on the top right-hand corner. Here you have the option to either create a CK-12 account with your email address or simply connect using one of your social media accounts. To create an account, first indicate whether you are a student or a teacher. Enter your full name, your email address, a password, your birthday, and click Sign Up. To use either your Google, Facebook, or Twitter account, just click on the icon and type in your login information. Then click OK. To find content, you can either browse or search. To search for resources for a concept, click on the search icon on the top navigation bar, the one that looks like a magnifying glass. Then simply type the keyword for the topic you wish to find content for. Let's try osmosis. Then hit Enter or press Search. When using the search function, you will find much more than CK-12's originally authored content. With more than 100,000 users creating content on our platform, you will find a rich and extensive repository of user-generated content. You can determine the author by looking at the name given under the content's title where it says Created By. You can use the filters along the left side to set the type of resources and which modalities you wish to search for. Another way to find content is by browsing. Click on the search icon, then click on the Subjects button. You will then find a grid of images representing the core STEM subjects, as well as some other subjects available in CK-12's extensive library. Under Mathematics, CK-12 has resources for subjects from arithmetic to calculus. Under Science, the core, middle, and high school subject areas. We also have some additional subjects under More. Select the image corresponding to the subject you wish to browse. You can either view our collection of concepts for each subject either in a list view or grid view. You can switch between these two views by selecting either Grid or List at the right side. In the grid view, the concepts are grouped according to the most relevant concept track. Selecting the concept track you are interested in will reveal a menu just below the tracks with all the concepts in that track. To the right of the concepts, you can see the number of modalities we have for those concepts. Modalities are different ways of presenting information to teach or learn that concept. Every concept will not have resources for every modality, but to give you a sense for what sort of content you can expect to find, I will walk you through mollusks. For each concept, you can toggle between CK-12 content and community-contributed content by selecting the corresponding turquoise link at the top of the concept modality page. If there is no community-contributed content, we highly encourage you to help us expand our library by reaching out to us at support@ck12.org. Once you select a concept, you will see the full range of resources available. The Read modality gives a comprehensive overview of the topic with embedded videos, diagrams, and figures, and colorful images that bring the material to life to keep your students engaged. Read modules have a summary section for outlining the main points and practice and review questions to test the student's understanding. You will also find more videos that teach the concept by selecting the Video Modality tab. The Activities tab will reveal any activities that have been associated with that concept. These may include critical thinking questions, pre- and/or post-reading activities, and other resources. Study aids include flashcards and study guides created by students for students. Real-world applications are modalities that put the concept into perspective for the student by showing how the concept they learned about in class relates to some real-world phenomenon. These can be videos, text, presentations, or a combination. Finally, the Assessments tab will reveal a number of powerful ways for students to put what they are learning into practice. Select Quiz to access a downloadable assessment for your classroom. Quizzes download as Word documents for easy editing, sharing, and printing. Select Practice to bring up various interactive practice problems. On the left-hand side of the page, you will see all of the different functions that are possible within the CK-12 assessment engine. Under the Practice Now tab, students can choose to either do interactive practice problems, develop for the concept they are learning by clicking on Practice, or test their newfound knowledge by clicking Take Quiz. Student quiz results are charted on their dashboard and under the Previous Attempts tab below. The Contribute Question tab allows teachers to help CK-12's global learning community by contributing questions to the CK-12 question bank. Add a short answer, multiple choice, or true-false question to our bank of practice problems. Click on the type of question you wish to submit and begin creating your own question. Teachers can customize their questions, answers, correct and incorrect answer feedback, and difficulty levels. The Advanced tab allows even further customizations. Teachers can associate their questions with multiple concepts by using the Add Concept button, can match their questions to subjects, standards, and grade levels with the Select Standard button, and can even tag their questions with attributions, grade levels, and license associations. The Create Test tab allows users to create their own tests from CK-12's bank of problems. Click on Create Test to get started. Give your quiz a fun name. Select Add Exercise and choose the CK-12 concept you want to associate your test with by using the Browse or Search functionalities. Once your test is linked to a concept, customize your assessment by choosing how many questions to include, how many attempts per question to allow, whether or not you want to include a time limit on your test, whether you want to shuffle the questions or have them repeat in the same order, and whether or not you want to show hints. Click on Create Test to finalize your test. Your test will always be visible by clicking on the My Content button, the backpack logo, at the top of every page. Finally, the CK-12 assessment engine allows users to view previous attempts at quizzes and tests in any given concept, download quizzes in PDF and HTML5 formats for use on any device, embed assessments in custom Flexbook or on outside web pages, and share assessments with anybody, anywhere. Aside from these modalities, our physics, geometry, and some other subjects also have simulations that give students an opportunity to manipulate variables in a function to get an intuition for the concept. We are continuing to create and add more interactive learning objects each month, so stay tuned. To share the resources, you have a number of options. Read modules can be downloaded as PDFs for offline viewing and printing, Mobi files for Kindle readers, or EPUB files for your Android and iPad tablets. All modalities can be shared via Facebook, Twitter, or email, and can quickly be shared with groups you've created on the CK-12 platform. Simply click the icon for the method you wish to use to share and follow the steps provided. As you've seen, the CK-12 platform can really help you revamp the classroom experience for your students and personalize your instructional materials. And that concludes this webinar on CK-12's Concept Collection System. To learn more and to see other video tutorials on advanced customization features and more, be sure to visit CK-12's Learning Center by clicking Help at the top right hand of the screen. Thank you for watching. Be sure to tell your fellow teachers and peers about this amazing free resource. Now go start flexing.